Hey YouTube, it's your boy Danny, and then we have our special guest. You want to announce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Dribbles. Nice to meet you guys.
Jibbles Jumpman Trujillo. So anyway, today we're having an exhibition match between LUNALIGHTS and a mystery deck. Ooh, spooky mystery deck at that. If you can actually see my shuffling.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I know, right? That I'm just ruining it. Anyway, nah, I'm not gonna blue balls y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. It's D.D.Ds. We're gonna have a deck profile of the D.D.D deck coming up pretty soon. Soul Fusion is right around the corner, and High Flame King Genghis, guys. Hashtag free High Flame King Genghis.
Where did he go?
He was gone for like 3 years.
That's funny.
He did time for 3 years in OCG land.
Just like Needle Fiber?
Just like Needle
Free
Fiber.
my boy Needle Fiber?
Yeah, free Needle Fiber.
Nah, Needle Fiber needs to stay in the OCG, guys. We don't need it.
Needs to be errated.
Exactly.
I agree with that it needs to be errated. Anyway, so we're going to have an exhibition match between the two decks. You'll get a deck profile of D.D.Ds. It's going to be a part of our Halloween special. Rudy didn't want to reveal that we were going to have a Halloween special, but we're going to have a Halloween special with this, and then we're going to have a Halloween special with Vendrids, and then we're going to have an exhibition match between the demons versus zombies. So Rudy's practicing with the Vendrids right now. He's a little shaky on them, not the best Vendrid player, but who is nowadays? Jibbles, do you want to say anything before we start?
No, I'm all good. Let's get going.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start. So, Jibbles, I don't know if you've ever seen our exhibition matches, because I don't know if you watch our content or not, but we narrate. What we do is we play the cards, and when we play them, we pick them up, show them to them, and put them back down.
Okay.
So go ahead and narrate whatever you're going to do. Try and show off as much as what you can, and if the combos are long and extraneous, don't be afraid to stop and pause and like, this is what I'm doing. This is this.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
All right, so high roll, of course.
A 5.
5.
That's too high. That's too high for me.
It's too high.
I don't know if I can beat it.
Oh,
with a 9. All right.
With a 9. Here, go ahead and cut.
Yeah, cut my deck. Let's get going. All right. Since I won the roll, I'm gonna go first. Okay.
Yeah.
4, 5. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we have here. Decent hand, nothing too bad. Decent.
Don't show them the hand.
You don't have to look at the camera.
I know, I didn't have to look at the camera. But... Fine, then don't look at the camera. I'll show them my hand.
Alright. Let's see, you guys. Let's see. So first off, I'm gonna normal summon Kaleido Chick onto the field.
Great.
I'm gonna activate Kaleido Chick's effect, which means I can target one Lunalight fusion monster in my graveyard, send it to the graveyard, and Kaleido Chick becomes that name. So I'm going to send Lunalight Panther Dancer. So sending Panther Dancer to the graveyard. So now Kaleido Chick becomes Panther Dancer. Next, I will activate Fire Formation Tenki, which lets me search out a Lunalight monster. So I'm actually going to search out Lunalight Black Sheep. Okay, Black Sheep. And then I'm going to activate her effect, which means I can send Black Sheep from my hand to the graveyard, and I can actually search for a polymerization. So I'm going to add a poly to hand. Now I'm going to activate polymerization.
No, here it comes.
And I'm going to fusion summon Kaleido Chick with Wolf and White Rabbit.
Which, keep in mind, y'all, Kaleido Chick's name is Panther Dancer.
It's Panther Dancer, which is a big thing. So that lets me go actually into Lunalight Leo Dancer, which is the big boss monster here. But before I get into her, because I use Kaleido Chick as a fusion material monster, or as fusion material for a monster, I can actually add the polymerization back to hand. So let me add that back to hand. Always nice to recycle. Always. And that's actually put there. My bad. So now with Leo Dancer, She cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and I can make a second attack during each battle phase. And if I attack a monster and destroy it, I can destroy all special monsters my opponent controls. And at that, I'm going to end my turn.
All right, pass turn. Draw phase. Great. I'm gonna start off, y'all, by activating Allure of Darkness. So I'm gonna draw my 2 cards, and we're gonna go ahead and banish a Swirl Slime. I'm gonna go ahead and Foolish Burial. So we're gonna activate Foolish Burial. And I'm gonna do something a little bit stupid, y'all. Something that I don't think anybody would see coming. I'm gonna send Oblivion King Ragnarok to the grave. Then I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon my D.D. Savant Copernicus and activate Copernicus's effect. And what Copernicus lets me do is he lets me Foolish Burial, so there's that. And I'm gonna go ahead and send a Necro Slime. I'm gonna go ahead and set 1 card. Set it way over here where it can't bother anybody. Then I'm gonna activate Monster Reborn. So there's my Monster Reborn. And I'm gonna go ahead and reborn Abyss King Ragnarok. And Ragnarok's effect is I can take 1,000 damage, 1,000 points of damage when he's special summoned. Oh no, never mind. I'm doing this wrong. We're doing this wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Swirl Slime to fusion summon. To summon D.D. Flame King Genghis. Now Ragnarok's effect activates, and I can special summon from grave. So I'm gonna go ahead and special summon my Lamia. Then Genghis's effect will activate, and I will go ahead and summon my Swirl Slime. And then I'm gonna go ahead and link. Do I want to use those? No, I'm not gonna link yet. I'm gonna go ahead and synchro summon. Into Gus King Alexander. So that can't be targeted, right?
Cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects.
Ah. So then I'm gonna go ahead and blow up my Swirl Slime to special summon my Lamia, and then activate Gus King Alexander's effect to special summon Necro Slime. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I have to link at this point. No, I'm gonna go ahead and synchro summon, and Lamia gets banished. And I'm gonna go into Crystal Wing. So Crystal Wing's effect is when it attacks a monster with a level, right? With a level 5 or higher,
I believe so.
I gain that attack.
Yeah, it seems like it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack, enter my battle phase and attack Lunalight Leo Dancer with Crystal Wing.
I believe so.
And because I used Abyss King Ragnarok, you take half damage.
Half of his attack?
No, half damage.
Oh, okay.
Like the damage is cut in half.
Okay, I got you.
And then I'm gonna hit you for 11 because Abyss King Ragnarok is at 22.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smack you for 0.
That works. You know what actually makes sense if you actually took life points. You kept life points.
I know, if we took track of our life points. We're using my phone as a calculator, so as a camera, so there's that. Jibbles, would you kindly keep track of my life points as well? I'm at 7,000.
You're at 7,000?
Yeah, I'm at 7,000.
Okay, that's fine. That's a half damage from that, right? So we gain the attack.
So I hit you for 15.
Okay.
And then I hit you for 11 with Abyss King Ragnarok.
That works. All right.
So I'm going to pass turn, Jibble's turn.
All right. Drop a turn, guys. Interesting. First off, I'm going to Dark Hole.
Ah! Well, there goes my field, y'all.
You know what? I will pass turn.
Alright, draw phase. I'm going to set a card and I'm going to pass turn.
Alright, it's off for turn. Alright. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna Allure Darkness. So I'm gonna draw 2.
You're going to discard your whole hand.
I'm gonna banish 1. So I'm gonna banish it over here. Again, we gotta risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to Pot of Desires.
Oh my god. He's going to draw
going
the
in.
knight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And we draw 2. These are the 2 that we drew. Let's see what we banished here.
You can show him what you banished. I'll
Here.
look away.
These were banished. Interesting. Alright, guys. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm going to activate Lunalight Perfume,
Oh, great.
and I can actually bring back my Lunalight Leo Dancer.
This is where I'm going to intervene. I'm going to activate Called by the Grave. And I'm going to go ahead
Ooh.
and banish the Leo Dancer.
Yes, you can. Alright, well. Let me see here. Let me see. Well, in that case, I will pass turn, my friend.
Draw phase. I'm going to activate Dark Contract with the Gate. And I'm going to add D.D.Ds Savant Kepler, Dark Contract with the Gate. If for those who don't know, we'll be explaining in the profile video. Lets me add any D.D. monster. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon D.D. Savant Kepler. And what he does is lets me add any Dark Contract card. So you basically only play 2 Dark Contracts. Well, 2 different versions of the Dark Contracts, but they help out a lot. So this is where I would be going into High Flame King Genghis if I could, but can't. I'm gonna go ahead and link. Go into our mascot, our boy, Linkaribo.
Linkaribo.
And I'm gonna activate. On our thing, add that we lost 1,000 life points.
You lost 1,000
I
life
lost
points?
another 1,000 life points.
That works.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Dark Contract with the Swamp King, and I'm gonna banish my Oblivion and my Alexander. So that I can summon D.D. Wave King Caesar. And I'm gonna hit Jibbles for 32 and then 300.
Minus 32. Minus 300?
300.
Oh,
What am I at, Jibbles?
you are at 6,000 and I am at 1,900.
Okay, because next turn I'm gonna take 2,000.
That works.
Yeah. Go ahead and pass turn.
Alright, drop a turn. Interesting.
So for those who don't know about D.D. Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok, when I attack, if it's involving a monster, I can bounce back one of my Dark Contract cards and then I can gain control of that monster and gain its attack points. So Jibbles has to watch out.
Let me see. I'm actually going to kaiju the kaiju that. First off, let's get off the field. Then I'm actually going to activate Perfume's effect, and I can discard one card and add one Lunalight monster from my deck to the graveyard. I'm going to banish this. And I'm going to discard... What to discard? I'm going to discard that. And I'm going to add one to hand. This is where the fun begins, guys. Because now I can. Can I not? I'm going to add Lunalight Right Rabbit. Okay, guys, let's see. So I'm going to normal summon White Rabbit, which I can use her effect, which is going to let me special summon the Lunalight from my graveyard in defense position. So I'm going to summon Panther Dancer in defense.
I'm gonna go ahead and Solemn Strike that effect. So we have Solemn Strike. That's right, people. I run the Solemns. Get at me.
Did you destroy this?
Yeah, destroy it.
Oh, guys, I passed turn.
Drop it.
Now I can get for me.
I take 2,000.
You do take 2,000. You're at 4,000.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit you for 3,000.
And that's game.
Yep. Game 1 goes
Game
to
1
me.
goes to him. Game so close, guys. Game so close.
So that was pretty good. Nice little. Couldn't show you the real combos of either of our deck. I noticed. Like we have some explosive combos, both of us. Jibble's first turn was pretty good. My first turn was not ideal, but it is what it is. Going to game 2, Jibbles, go ahead and select the player who will be going first.
I will go first yet again.
Alright, let's do this. Let me shuffle my deck and then I'll let you cut.
And guys, with this deck, the first turn that I had last duel, that's usually kind of the hand you want to go into. You want to be able to get your Leo Dancer out first turn like that. Because like I said, your opponent has to play over it, which is not quite easy to play over something like that. So.
Here you go.
Okay, now we draw 5 cards.
You can show them.
Alright guys, so this is our starting hand. Alright, let's get into it. I'm going to set one card face down. Then I will activate Fire Formation Tenki. I'm going to add Lunalight Black Sheep. I want using my hand, I'm going to activate her effect, send it to the graveyard, and I'm going to add one Polymerization from my deck to my hand. So I'm going to add the poly to hand. Then I'm going to set Lunalight Tiger in our Pendulum Zone. Put her there. Then I will normal summon Crimson Fox. and activate Tiger's effect, which is gonna let me special summon Black Sheep from the graveyard. Then I'm going to activate Polymerization to poly with those two. And I will go into Light Cat Dancer. With her effect, she cannot be destroyed by battle. So that's always a good thing. Because I sent Black Sheep as fusion material to the graveyard, I can actually target one Moonlight monster in my graveyard and add that to hand. So I'm going to add Crimson Fox back to hand. And I will end my turn.
Drop this. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and activate a Dark Contract with the gates. So there's my Dark Contract. You pretty much always want to see this card in this deck. There's not a lot that I can say about that other than just play it, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and add me a Swirl Slime because I love me some Swirl Slime.
Let me some slime.
Some slime. Well, I was one of those kids that when he went to school, he always made slime for the science fair.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, that was me. Do you want to cut?
Sure. Surprised you weren't one of those bottle rocket kids.
Bottle rocket kids. That's great. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon D.D. Savant Copernicus, which that's the Foolish Burial, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and send me my Lamia. Lamia. She's a cutie. Not really, she's pretty gross.
To each their own.
I know, if you're into snake ladies.
But that big old boss monster for the reptiles, what is it?
Oh my god.
The big one that's outrageously,
yeah, I don't.
it's outrageous to get out.
Yeah,
Like 30 different steps it needed to do.
Yeah, I forgot about that card. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by fusion summoning between my Swirl Slime and my Necro Slime. And I'm gonna go ahead and summon my Genghis. Then I'm gonna go ahead and activate Swirl Slime's effect to banish him in grave. To special summon my D.D. Savant Thomas.
Boss.
And then because he was special summoned, I can special summon one, what's it called? D.D. monster from my graveyard because of Genghis. So now, I think we're gonna link it up. We're gonna go ahead and link with these three. We'll go ahead and go into Decode Talker. Then I'm going to activate Dark Contract with the Swamp King. And I'm going to go ahead and fusion summon with D.D. Necro Slime and Flame King Genghis. To go into D.D. Oracle King D-Arc. Then we're going to go ahead and pop my Dark Contract to special summon Lamia. I'm going to go ahead and synchro summon between D-Arc and Lamia, so Lamia gets banished. And I'm going to go ahead and go into Curse King Siegfried. And then I'll go ahead and set a card. And I'll enter my battle phase, and I will attack the cat.
Okay.
With 28.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna hit it 28 again. And I should have summoned my Thomas in defense, but I didn't. So the strong defense.
The strong.
It's got 26 defense.
Oh,
big booty.
Big behind.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Alright guys, we're gonna draw for turn. Let me see. I think it's funny. You're running all these contracts. You should start playing, what is it? Dark Contract with Exodia.
Oh my god.
You might as well throw it in there with the theme. Start in there with the theme so you can start summoning, what is it? Exodia Necros?
Exodia Necros.
Hey, it goes with the theme.
It does go with the theme, I guess. I guess you're right.
I get though. I'm going to activate MST and I'm going to destroy Dark Contract with the Gate.
I'm going to activate Cursed King Siegfried and I'm going to negate MST.
Okay. You know, that works. You don't have to be so harsh.
I mean,
Jeez.
I need my gate. I need
You're
my
hurting
gate.
my feelings over here.
I need my gate.
You're hurting my feelings. Let me see. I'm not too sure what I want to do here. I'll just end my turn. You go ahead.
Alright, draw phase. Interesting. I take 1,000.
Okay.
Jules over there writing with a pen and paper.
Hey, no one needs to know my methods.
My methods. I'm gonna activate Dark Contract with the Gates. And I'm gonna add Ragnarok. So I'm gonna go ahead and place Ragnarok.
I believe that play is illegal.
I believe
you can't do it. I believe by the rules that I have made up for this duel that you cannot do that.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and activate Savant Thomas's effect, and I'm gonna pop Abyss King Ragnarok so that I can special summon another Ragnarok. And then Ragnarok's effect activates, special summoning out D.D.Ds. Then I'm going to go ahead and overlay. And I'm going to go into Duo Don King Kal Yuga. So Kal Yuga is probably one of the strongest cards ever printed, I think. It requires 2 DD monsters, and what it does is when I detach a material, I can Cold Wave the field and destroy all back row. So I'm going to go ahead and detach. All monsters and all cards on the field lose their effects.
Okay.
And your back row is destroyed. As well as my back row. So then I'm going to go ahead and attack over... again, you're going to take half damage. So I'm going to attack that 28.
So then I take 200.
You take 200.
Okay. And that comes off the field?
I'm going to hit you 14. That's the half already.
That's a half, okay.
I'm going to hit you 1150. What's half of 35? I don't know. Miss Fisher math.
Miss Fisher math. Half of 35 is...
Good question.
I don't know. Good question.
Good question.
Huh, you got me thinking here. Give me 1 second. Half of 35 is 1750. Boom, right off the top of my head. I already knew it. 1750. Is that what I'm taking?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn to Gibbles.
Okay. Guys, my whole field is cleared and it's not looking too good. Let's see what I get. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I'm going to activate the Lunar Perfume. And I'm going to special summon Cat Dancer in defense position. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Then I'm going to set one card face down and I will end my turn.
Draw face. I'm gonna go ahead and set a card. So she can't be destroyed by battle?
She cannot.
And all my monsters still have their effects negated. I'm gonna go ahead and kaiju.
Of course, of course.
Then I'm gonna attack over it with Kalyuga. So that's 35 to his 28.
Should I take 7?
I'll attack your face down with Decode Talker, who is at 33.
Okay. So
I'm gonna hit you 28.
And that is game because I have 2,000 life points left.
Alright guys, you saw it here. D.D.Ds overcame the LUNALIGHTS. That was game 2, I believe, right? Game
Yes,
2?
it is.
Unlike last video where I messed up. I don't know if you saw that or
No,
not.
I didn't see it.
Me and Rudy got into a little argument about it.
Oh my goodness.
Between who won game 1 and who won game 2.
Oh goodness.
And we had to go back and watch the video footage of it and
get clarification on what happened.
yeah, to see what happened. So it was a pretty good duel, pretty good match. Like, comment, subscribe, donate, and follow us. We're gonna get some merch out soon. Not anything big, just some buttons for the people who donate. I know we're still a fresh channel. I know we're still new. We're trying to get things rolling, steamrolling. We're gonna get some sponsorships going too. We have a plan. We have a 4-year plan, as they would call it.
As they would call it.
And
it's like, what do you see yourself in 5 years? Like they
I
used to ask you in
know,
like middle
yeah,
school.
that's what me and Rudy talked about the other day. It was
That's
about a
right.
4-year plan. So keep in touch with us. Tell us how we're doing, and remember, y'all, catch us on turn 2. If the video would want to catch us on turn 2.